are the Saint Joseph? You are, okay. And what about you? That's it. Because I don't know how many of you know that he has a status about what he is doing, where is he. If you want to follow him, you will get the clicks every day. So he is also the Associate Director of Communio, and it is an official initiative of the CCBI. Which most importantly, he is my batchmate. I don't know how many of you know that. We are the same international full-timers batch. We are the second batch. We are not that old, but we are the same batch. At that time, he was not a priest. He was just Vigyan. So, we are the same batch. And above all these things, we both are from Andhra. I remember when he came for the full-timership, it was very beautiful to see how we were all growing in that 1 month. And I think one of the activities we had was the last few modules we had, I think it was CC Chandler. He told us to, dream wide. He gave us, I don't know how many of you have gone to full-timerships, but he gave us like these papers and it was an individual activity. He said, dream wide, dream for the Lord, what you want to do, what you would like to do for the Lord or for His kingdom. Just write it down. He never told us that we're supposed to share it. So we wrote it down. And then at the end he said, like I said, 1, 2, 3, go. There was an activity and we had to share it. And Father Vigyan shared this. That time he was just a lay person, he was working. So I was like, nobody knew that, he was discerning, there was a vocation, there was a calling or anything like that. He said that. And now, like I said, he works very closely with the bishops and cardinals. Who knows? Our first Jesus Youth, Indian, Andhra, so many things can become. We never know. And guess what I wrote? This is just an addition, you don't need to know, but I wrote
Where is she? Yes. See, I was just reminded today. I went to Villa and I got my Bible, old Bible, which I kept for a long time. When I opened, it was like God showed me a message like Hebrews 13:16. Okay? Anybody has the Bible? My Bible is there inside. Maybe Amulya can read it. Okay? Hebrews 13:16. Because I was thinking, what is this message like? Then of course there are other things also. Hebrews 13:16. Maybe you can read louder. Yeah, whatever good you are doing, as you said, that for the purpose, for some good purpose, you are doing Instagram. You should continue that, even if it is Lent. If it is helping for somebody else, so something good you don't want to do in Lent, that is not the message. Okay, if that is good, that is beneficial for someone, not for you. If it is beneficial, if it is a blessing for someone, you please do it. So during Lent, don't do good. That is not the whole context or the thing. You should stop something. No. If it is beneficial to someone, not for you, surely whatever we do, it should be good. Okay. So I think maybe that message is for you, and I am really surprised. And maybe I was kept here with the Josephs. And today morning, actually, I came for some purpose, and Bina Chichi's mother's brother's death anniversary, he is also Joseph. Then I was discussing, I was checking with that, and I did a thesis in canon law. As I said, like I'm a priest ordained for Jesus Youth, which means I am a property of Jesus Youth, which means, see, there are many priests involved in the Jesus Youth. Okay, we call them as Jesus Youth priests. Then there are some of our brothers who are Jesus Youth members, who are engineers and all. Then they joined the priesthood, seminary in some diocese or congregation. They also we call as Jesus Youth priests, because they are Jesus Youth and they are becoming priests and they. But in the Jesus Youth movement, there is another provision: priests ordained for the Jesus Youth. Okay, just like any congregation, some priests are ordained. So in the Jesus Youth statutes are there. So I happen to be one of the first priests for the Jesus Youth movement, ordained for the movement. Okay, canonical reasons I am incoordinated for Nagpur Archdiocese. I am a priest of Nagpur Archdiocese, but I am the priest for the Jesus Youth. So priest ordained for the Jesus Youth. So I was telling that I am a canon lawyer. I did a licentiate in canon law, and before that I am a software engineer also. Yeah, I worked in Hyderabad, and in me, as she said, like we both are full timers. And today morning onwards, I have a lot of surprises. Actually, many things are not there in my, I don't know, I came for some purpose, but I was thinking, like as Nimbi said, like today you called all these St. Joseph's. So I said like this 3 days will be for me a pilgrimage of St. Joseph. I was talking personally, first starting with this Professor T.K. Joseph. Then tomorrow I am planning to go to Kochi. Then I want to participate in Kannamali. There is a famous St. Joseph shrine in this area where many people go there and all. And so that was one of the things, St. Joseph. And Nili called and she said, I stood there, are you also Joseph? I say, in my thesis, canon law thesis, Anuchechi only corrected, yes, she knows something about it. The whole concept, every priest is Saint Joseph. That's how it concludes. So, every priest has a Saint Joseph, and I was discussing that what is the role of a priest in Jesus Youth. I said, my canon law thesis concludes that priest's role in Jesus Youth is like Saint Joseph. Okay, so in that context, I am also Joseph. Okay, so this much only I want to speak, and I wish all these Josephs happy feast, and I am glad. So this
we glorify you, Lord, with one voice. We calling your blessings, now we rejoice. To your call we respond, here we are, O Lord. Let your glory fall.